Despite the distractions, the bookings, the police interventions, and the fight cancellation caused by Conor McGregor's dust-up in the Barclays Center, UFC 223 went down this weekend and saw the rise of a new star in the UFC, Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll call him Khabib from now on. He now is the lightweight title holder, and he is 26-0. He now holds one of the belt that was taken away from Conor McGregor. Also over the weekend on Showtime, Floyd Mayweather said that he would return, but he would only return in the octagon. Jalen, here's my question. We want to see Conor McGregor fight again. Would you rather see him fight an up-and-coming, undefeated, true MMA talent, or would you rather see another spectacle where him and Mayweather fight, but this time in the octagon?
Well, I was fortunate enough that we had Dana White on Get Up recently, and he suggested something that I'm going to put on wax because I believe this. Conor McGregor is ducking Khabib. Now, here's the thing. I would be ducking him too because, A, you get 150 times more money fighting Floyd Mayweather. You made $100 million fighting him. The most you've ever made in the UFC is $3 million. I understand it. That math doesn't add up. So in theory, to answer your question, the answer is Khabib. I do not, and I repeat, do not. And I will say this also, we will not see Floyd Mayweather in an octagon under normal rules and circumstances. He will not put his body through that in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you for saying this, because it doesn't really make sense. I think Mayweather just says things like that to keep people talking about him, to keep his name out there. Because Mayweather, I was thinking about, I was like, he does not want to fight in the octagon against an MMA fighter. He does not want to fight Conor McGregor, who put up a decent fight in a boxing ring. I think 100 times out of 100, Mayweather's going to win a boxing match. But I also think 100 times out of 100, Conor McGregor is going to win an MMA fight. But then you talk about Khabib, and even over the weekend, people are coming up to me saying hello or whatever, and they're saying, do you think that McGregor thing was staged? Do you think the McGregor thing was staged? And now that you see Khabib, who, if you know the details, was the catalyst for Conor McGregor coming over, was the fighter that Conor McGregor was so upset about, him and his camp, in the basement of the Barclays Center throwing hand trucks around. Is there a part of you, after seeing what happened, after seeing these two fighters on a potential collision course in the UFC, that maybe part of it was something that was staged that just kind of went a little too far?
I don't think it was staged and it went too far because you don't ultimately get arrested by going too far. Now, when you look at the footage and he's running around the Barclays Center looking for things to pick up and to throw at the bus, I did wonder, like, where are the police? Where are the security? Nobody's actually chasing him. But once you start breaking windows and people start to get injured and you start affecting fight cards, your friend who was with you now get pulled from a fight card, I don't think that was planned.
That's a good point. But I will say this is, I would much rather see McGregor Khabib than see McGregor Mayweather in the octagon. And I agree with you. I do not think Floyd Mayweather, who's been so smart about the fights that he picks, who's so carefully curated his record so he's undefeated, so we've never seen him duck in between ropes or go in through a cage and lose a fight. I just do not see him doing that because we all know that Floyd Money Mayweather does not need the payday right now.